Hello, I'm Pyrexian, and welcome back to part 2 of my Endless Legend 2 playthrough here with the necrophages as we're playing as. And yeah, we're currently doing pretty alright, I think. We managed to do the first of a few starting quests, and we have established 2 burrows already. And this one hasn't been upgraded yet, so I haven't really gotten control over this area, but I feel like we have a pretty nice and comfy start here with the end of the map in our back. But yeah, this Mew, which you get if you zoom out enough, is surprisingly helpful actually. You can get access to a lot of different things. For example, I can see that I have left a few curiosity here, as the question mark indicates. Also, there is a submerged titanium deposit here. And at some point we will get access to titanium. It will appear over here, as we know that, so that's good to know. Unfortunately, it's quite far away from my town, so not the easiest to grab straight up, but I think we can just do that. Yeah, there's some distant buildings you can use to... Oh, that's going to be in the next territory, right? Yeah. But yeah, we're making some good progress. This is a quest location here for someone. I'm not sure if it's my quest location or if it's my neighbor's, because there should be at least one other player on this starting island, which we need to find at some point. But yeah, what I wanted to actually showcase is going here over to the Empire summary screen here. As there were a few things I didn't really explain in the last episode. And if there are any more things you're wondering of, feel free to just leave a comment down below. I will make sure to answer it to the best of my ability, or otherwise maybe someone else will, if I can't. But yeah, first of all, we have our necrophage population here, and there are actually bonuses. For example, once we get to 5 population here, we get access to an improvement here, the larval pulp, that increases the food of the city and reduces the specialization cost on unit. So that's a pretty good one. And then once we reach 15, all of our necrophage population units will start giving 2 additional food just passively. And then you get even more food on a city as long as you have at least 1 necrophage population there. So there's some pretty nice bonuses you can get from all the different populations you have. However, we are an insectoid society and there's only necrophages here. If you're not a necrophage, I guess you are now considered a corpse, unfortunately. But yeah. There are a lot of different bonuses here you can find. For example, the unceasing hunger is that something that's added to all of our troops, which applies hunted whenever attack and reduces their defense per attack. So definitely a swarming ability there. We can adapt us. Yeah, we can specialize outside our empire. We get some extra slots. We start with scavenging and fencing. And we get larvas from winning fights. And we have the devour the land ability. Also, this is basically what determines who we are as a faction here, the Hive Society. So I get 1 corpse per turn on City Hall and 1 more on Ministry apparently. And also it's basically attached camp is free, but you can only have a single town or city. And so yeah, that's a big overview of this faction. But yeah, I was heading back here and was planning on taking on this fight, and did mess up a little bit in one of the fights here, but now it's time to pacify these by just punching them until they yield, I guess. So we could bribe, oh no, I can't bribe. Other players can bribe, or they could just ask them for help, but this faction we can't, so we're just going to fight them. And if you see here, down here, there is a hand with a sword flashing, which indicates that if I go into fight here, these guys can reinforce. So let's just head into the fight and add these guys as reinforcements, because that would mean I have additional, should be able to win this. Is this some sort of... Oh, there's like a general overview of the battlefield. Wildlands contains anomalies or points of interest granting bonuses or penalties to units. And reckless rookies. One side has more experience than the other. Okay. Okay, so these guys, the Oneroi, are flying swarms, which means that they deal more damage to infantry and juggernaut units and can fly over things and don't take attacks of opportunities. Basically. We have evasive maneuvers, flying and leeching strikes, so they will recover some health from damaging. Okay. Maybe moving you forward. I mean, I do have some flyers here, which can relatively easily pass through all of this because they're flying. Alright, let's see how it goes. Also guys, there is an option here to reduce the clutter on the battlefields. So if you guys think that would make the battles clearer for you, please let me know and I will try it out. Also there is a fast option here we could go to. Unfortunately it's just a toggle. It would be nice to have a little bit quicker sometimes. But alright. I have power thrust. Yes. Okay, so in a short line. So I think my hero is super tanky, so I can probably just dive in here. And so I can just thrust through there. The regular attack is dealing almost as much damage. Okay, and you can reach. Unfortunately, my other units can't. Okay, so let's see here. Okay, power thrust seems like it could be good, but at the same time, can I just kill you? Okay, that's even better. Okay, so I need to remember to defend, but I think if I end the turn, everybody who hasn't taken the turn with me automatically put themselves into defensive stance. Okay, okay, are there any places here? Movement cost. River source. You can't enter it during battle unless you're flying, I guess. Come on. No. Okay. That's unfortunate. Okay, time for the power thrust. We did find a spear in the last episode, which gives me the ability to do the power thrust like that. I think just a regular attack would be fine. And that means you can finish them off and regain all of your health again, because these are feeders. Okay, and I got another larva here to bolster my army, and a whole bunch of corpses. Bunch of dust. Oh, okay. Another two-handed weapon here. Splintered halberd. I think it's the same as the one I have. Cipher of Horror. Okay. Using this on an empty tile, a horror joins the battle until its conclusion. It's a really strong one. You get a free unit for the rest of the fight. Alright, so now this has been pacified. However, it's sacked, so it can't really do anything right now. Do I can rebuild a village. Restore a settlement under the guiding hand of a necrophage. I'm not sure how this works though, because I can't. Okay, I can't build bridges over there. I can build bridges over here if I want to. Since I own this, okay. Good to know. Okay. Well, since I can't, usually when you pacify or bribe or rebuild a city. Or a minor faction village like that. They will join you as population. However, since I can't have any populations other than these and they will convert it to corpses, I'm not sure if I rebuild this, will I just get a bunch of corpses delivered to my doorstep? Maybe. Okay. There's a 5 here. Interesting. +5. +2 science. +1 on a tile contain at least 2 types of yields. +2 science for adjacent anomaly. Alright, and these we can just use. Okay, I feel like I'm missing the forum. +1 influence for each adjacent district. +2 influence for each adjacent district at level 2. Okay. Yeah, there are a lot of researches that needs to be done. This will unlock the forum. Is it possible to get that building later on? No, it's not. Okay. Well, we'll see if we need it. Okay, I'm gonna do this for science, so we see what actually happens here. Oh yeah, and there is a curiosity here. For some reason, it doesn't show up. Oh, I found an event. Alright, Jaws. Tell me of these strange markings, she who sustains us. It begins with some sort of giant toothed fish washed up on the shore, as tall end to end as 5 soldiers lying down. A very good reason to avoid swimming. But the real news is that it was full of bite marks from an even larger set of teeth. Something out there must be the size of a barracks building. Fascinating. Should they empty its stomach and see what it eats? Study the corpse? Scavenge it? Alright, so, trinkets. Grab what you can and leave the area for 100 gold. Builabes? I have no idea how to pronounce this. That should feed the troops for weeks. Quick recovery for 10 turns. And +10 food on my town for 10 turns. Or salvage the teeth, scales and bones and I get 10 industry for 10 turns. Okay, let's go with some industry. Let us investigate this gruesome thing. Are the bones light and supple or heavy and solid? Can we make armor from the scales? Yes, we will see if the natural defense of this monster can serve our troops. Okay. That did remind me that this is kind of crazy. So between I recorded the first and the second episode in the same day, they actually released the update on the public to the public. So now we're running on the same version as everybody else. There's no longer any public test realm to try out here. So which that's kind of interesting how close I was to them actually recently update. Okay, let's jump inside and we'll travel up here. I feel like some of these sound effects are a little bit too loud. Okay, which of these are considered what is the question? Okay, so I did get another larva and that means I could just specialize it into another necrodrone, finishing my faction quest. Alright. Our most vulnerable are now strong, Prime. There is something else though. 2 soft bellies. And 2 soft bellies who came to us bearing no arms, carrying no malice. A woman and a girl of the bronze plates. Easy prey then. They still breathe. They hail from our enemy and they still breathe. Give them an audience, Prime. The woman claims to know things of interest to us, and she says she has no love for her people anymore. This goes against our nature. Since when have the swarm needed others? Never, but we live in strange times. So be it, but I will not forget these words. I will not forget. Okay, we got 30 more corpses. Okay. Alright, so looks like the faction quest is now changing to another thing here. You scratch my back instead. Okay. Led into the heart of the nest, 2 bronze plates are brought before the Prime. They look nothing like the warrior brethren, barely wearing any plate, bronze or otherwise. Fear dances in their eyes, but the older one fixes the Prime with a look that carries defiance as much as fright. Old and weather-beaten, but tough. The girl, by contrast, looks sickly. You are very brave or very stupid coming here. We are neither, or maybe both, but nevertheless we need the aid of the necrophage. Haha. Bronze plate seeking help from the swarm. The world has gone mad. Mad or not, we need your help, as you need ours. The swarm need nobody's help. No? Then you already know of the imminent attack on your nest. What? Who dares attack the swarm? Agree to help us and I will tell you. Who are you? My name is Tanya Udorov, and this is my daughter Nadia. Tanya Udorov, tell me, why should I trust a bronze plate? I am no bronze plate, not any longer. Not that you need trust me anyway. You'll see I speak true. Do we have a deal? Understand, Tanya Udorov. You cross the swarm, you and your youngling die. Slowly, painfully. Now, tell me, who dares attack the nest? The green scions, they plot as we speak. These grubby green scions need to understand who they provoke. What will you do? We'll grab one, scare the living daylights out of them, then we'll send them back home. They'll back down. Alright, so I need to research razor mandibles in Era 2. Okay. And if I do this quest, I will unlock the faction trait, which gives me some extra dust income per burrow. Okay. Alright. That's a lot of story. Okay, so that one is here. Alright, unlocks unit specializations. Okay. Alright. Oh, that reminds me of one thing. Okay, where do I even find these? Research duration. I can show the duration for all of this. Okay. Not diplomacy. Here. No. Okay. I'm looking for the deeds right now. It should be here somewhere, right? Have they done away with it? I thought I saw them at some point. Here we go. Finally. Okay, sorry about that. So yeah, there are some global quests basically available. And okay, so these are early on. Okay, so be the first to eliminate at least 30 units. Be the first to have a city with 25 foundations. And be the first to have 30 or 1 strategic resource, and the first to have a city with 15 population. Plus 2 industry on population unit. Okay, these are pretty good upgrades. Plus 1 movement points on unit. Plus 3 population slot on population vocations as well. Wow, okay. Yeah, I think we're still sitting pretty good at getting to the bringer of comfort. So hopefully we'll be able to get that. Alright, now you have already fought, so next turn you'll just jump inside and maybe I'll look around for another burrow here. Maybe, we'll see. I probably should expand quite a bit, at least until I find an enemy. Corrosive saliva research. So now we can do the devour the land. We're gonna try that at some point. And we also got the feed hole. Levels up and adjacent to the Matriarch's Eye district, which is the district we will unlock in Era 2. Using devour the land action per district level on Empire. Tiles becomes a consume tile, and the army will make the target nearby tiles if left unchecked. The larger are the less time to strip resources. I feel like... Okay, is this sound effect interface volume? If I reduce that quite a lot and do the same thing here. Okay, it actually is interface sound, okay. Okay, well, I think so. Okay, and then some more signs. Okay, so we got one more here before we move on to the next era. And I think I do want the Matriarch's tail. Do I? It's a defensive one. I think. So being able to access form could be nice. Or just a bunch of happiness. 12 approval and an improvement to get 50 more. Sure, I get 100 extra fortification just researching this, so we're gonna do that. And I need to find more influence at some point. Gonna cost me 210 to evolve this into a nest, which means I can be able to use this. Alright, so next turn I will rebuild this. And then I do have 52 corpses right now, so we're gonna have to see where my corpses end up. Influence and foundations. Yes. And we can definitely use that to expand a bit. Okay. Right, I haven't assimilated you yet. That gives me extra health regen, so basically 13 health extra regen. So we go over to here. And I could slot these in, assimilate them, gain 1 extra pacified village. Or we could look into these guys instead, which gives me a bunch of approval. I'm gonna have to fight some more. Okay, I mean, it's definitely advantageous for us. Oh, started a world quest, okay. Some dust and a world quest, okay. It's definitely advantageous for us to stay close. Oh, I can fly over here because I only have flying units with me. Keep my army together and fight my way forward. Alright. World quest. The linear solutions. Your army runs across a small troop of daughters of Boar who have camped at this unusual spot and are arguing fiercely with each other. Ho, travelers. Do you have a moment? We could use some help here. Go on. We have our own missions, but we can at least listen and advise. We are on a quest and have been ordered by our shaman to get to our destination in a straight line. When you say in a straight line, no taking the easy way around forest or cliffs. It's a proof of courage and endurance. A straight line across Sayada. But we're stuck here with a river we can't cross, and we agree that suicide should not be part of our challenges. Could you help us? Use the action build temporary bridge on Dangitil territory 1 time with one of your armies. Okay. Here. Okay. Okay, so what did you get for that? 100 dust, okay. Okay, I should have read that quest first. Okay, I should be able to build a bridge then. In Dangitil. Okay, feels like it just points to the territory. Maybe I need to move around to somewhere here to build a bridge. Okay, well, we'll see. Okay, so this has been rebuilt, so I could technically bring you in with the rest. Otherwise I could have just smashed them, I guess. Okay, and no improvements, just districts. Okay, this is just free to build. Oh. Oh. Okay. Levels up when adjacent to the matriarch's eye district. Okay, let's see here. How's the population looking right now? It's soon get one more. Okay. I have a +6 up there. I feel okay, it looks like starting to consume quite a lot of food, so it starts to slow down quite a bit. It would be nice to continue growing that. Have some dust income, so it could be nice. Okay, so this is close because it is a tile producing food. There's a river close by. Sure, let's set up one of these. I think districts, if I remember correctly, districts become more and more expensive the more of them you have. Okay, so this is just 5 more. Gaping maw. Feed hole, okay. Cool, okay. Do I need more units? Landscaping, okay. That's something we'll unlock at some point. I feel like these guys could be nice to bring in. But I mean, at the same time, just getting more health regen wouldn't be too bad. Oh, okay, achievement for playing 25 turns. Oh, okay, that's a big army, okay. To deal with. Okay, I can get reinforcements. Okay, so we unlocked the first population bonus here. So that unlocked a new improvement. Okay. 18 turns! Wow, okay. Probably not gonna happen anytime soon. Okay. Wasn't expecting that, but I guess it's the same for all factions. If someone were to get some necrophage population in one of the cities, they could actually unlock that building anyways. Okay. Oh, I can build another burrow here since I haven't upgraded this one. Okay. Okay, there is a flashing sword here, so you can help out. Okay, so these guys... you are ranged, so you deal extra damage to flying units, which sucks. So I just need to make sure I can close the distance here. Okay, so last time around I fought on this battlefield. Couldn't fly past here. Yeah, so this is not part of the battlefield because this is not part of the territory. So you actually do need to run around here. Okay. Okay, definitely want my hero to be able to charge forward if possible. Okay, let's see how this goes. Okay, it says a victory. Let's see how it goes. We need to creep forward here. Okay, let's see what to decide to do. 1 damage, okay. Okay, 15, that's a little bit more. Yeah, it wasn't the best square to stand on, definitely, because they pulled all of them over to that side. Ooh, I can actually get down here. Okay, so I could do a power thrust through here. And I guess I just start nibbling away here. That should be all. Efficient against flyers. Yeah, that is annoying. It's a really bad matchup for us, unfortunately. Okay, I think we can survive that though. Okay, so you are just flying. Definitely want to get back here. Let the next one join. I could just flee with you and let you join here. And have you feast. Can wound you. And some damage there. Okay, is that all? No, you need to defend. Okay, my feeders are doing a lot of tanking here. Ouch. A really good chance of actually regaining the health here. Okay, so that means there's a lot of encircled here happening right now. Okay, so you have Horde, physical training, infectious, more experience, okay. So you can soften them up a little bit and you can regain their health again. Okay, and you have 11 defense, but it reduces. Okay, Okay, and you just hang out back there, trying to not die. I mean, having extra regen wouldn't be too bad, actually. There we go. Okay. Nice. Everybody survived. I got an engraved cuirass. +1 resilience. And another larva. And some corpses and some gold. Okay, so I already did my attack this turn, so I can't just continue attacking here, but next turn. Okay, you're leveled up. That's good. So let's see here. Smell blood. Here, always room for more. When attacking a unit with damage as an extra action token. Super curious about that one. This one is also nice. Add some extra damage to non-hero units in the army. We already have physical training, which is why our hero is dealing a huge amount of damage. Also, death blow could be pretty cool, actually. Oh, right, so if the target unit is eliminated, the hero can act again and reuse death blow. Otherwise, you can only use it once per battle. Death blow is also really nice. Okay, I'm gonna try always room for more. Attacking a unit with damage as an extra action token. To see how that plays out. Okay. Should be all. You have encountered Lost Lords. Lords of the Amber Plains are pleased to make your acquaintance. Okay, so here they are.
My lord. We are the Last Lords. Our society is built on trust and honor and chivalry. But do not mistake our virtues for weakness. We will do what it takes to survive. That is our right.
Yes, okay. So yeah, here we can see a few different treaties we could do. One of the things they did change was that some of these treaties are now temporary. And well, one thing that's nice that you can just click on these to see, okay, so if we want to have a non-aggression pact, they will accept it as long as we pay a little bit of dust here. And here you can do some declarations. We could spend influence to complement them or warn others. Basically increasing public opinion or decreasing it. And this will make it either cheaper or more expensive to do certain diplomatic actions, basically. And here's the another important thing that they pointed out was the attitude. So it's important to see. This one can influence some of the actions they take. In this, the power balance. Okay, it seems to be pretty equal here. Okay, and because we're necrophage, we have access to justified war for free. Because we always have a reason to declare justified war. Could close our borders. Okay, but first of all, where are you? Okay. Okay, so we must have, someone must have just walked past here somewhere and spotted us. Okay, we're doing pretty good on score actually, okay. We're gonna go have a look. Alright, now we have 4 of these. Okay, so we have a few different things here. Recuperate. Auto explore, guard. Okay, so I do want to continue smashing some villagers here. Wonder if I should split this army. And you are injured, so why don't you also join this army? Okay, let's fight. And you don't need to... Oh, I can only bring one reinforcement. Okay, that's perfect then. Continue. Okay, are they placed in some better location this time around, maybe? I do just have some regular larvae with me. Okay, they need to see if we can... I'm gonna take a lot of damage from this. Not gonna take the instant resolution here. Okay, where's the hotkey for this? Is there a hotkey? Not space. Okay. I can temporarily rotate the map, okay. Not enter, okay. I'm gonna have some sort of hotkey for that, would be nice. Okay, I guess I'll just move all the way back with these, see where they decide to head. Yeah, then go for my larva. Okay. Liars. Oh, they even went into broken focus. Okay. Okay, so you can join here. And you can join there, and you can join here, okay. Okay, so I could do this for 50. 2 of them. Okay, so that's wounding a lot of them. Which reduces their damage depending on how wounded they are. Oh, they got attacks of opportunity when they fled. Okay. No, my larva. Yeah, I should have upgraded them. I forgot to upgrade them. Oh well. Okay, so let's see here. So if I attack here. Okay, it said I would gain an action token. Okay. I'm gonna attack this battle round. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, so I can do defend or an ability as well. Okay. Okay. I see. Most valuable platoon. Have a unit eliminate 10 other units without dying. Okay, I got a bow. Okay. And another healing flask. I could have used that one as well. Okay, let's upgrade you, shall we? Should I bring some more spitters, maybe? My last one died really quickly. Okay, you've been part of the fight. Oh, there they are. Okay. Duke Unwin Weybridge. Okay. You're a level 1 hero though. Raider and Stalwart. Okay. I mean... Oh, maybe this is their quest building. Okay, looks like this area has so much science. It feels like a good burrow placement. Okay, what else is there to do here? Can recuperate for a turn. My farm will be done here. Give me some more food. Okay, so they're backed off. Okay, so I guess we just continue forward here to start smashing all of these villages. And you can join. Okay, this is a much better battlefield for me. Oh, that's an interesting formation. Oh, I need to go around. Oh, that sucks. You can just launch forward. Okay, and you take cover here. Right, I forgot. I need to encircle you to reduce your defense even further. Oh, I can just kill you. Okay, let's do that. That should make things a lot easier. Okay. Okay, so this is high ground. Could get down here. Okay, so let's fire. Effective against flyers. Okay. So basically if I attack here, then I can still use my ability. Okay, interesting. Not as powerful as I was hoping, but can be useful, especially if I have more, add an additional ability to my hero here. Okay, so you should be able to soften them up a little bit. And you can go feast. Okay. Ranger's compass. Ooh, okay. An accessory. Let's see here. Gives you skill. Add +1 movement point to all units of the army. What? Okay. I wonder if you can have it multiple times though. Okay, we need to check that out immediately. Equipment. Here I have a glass steel pike with 1 might, or I have a splintered halberd who has fearless charge and power thrust. Okay, it's the same bonuses. And this one is super good, so yeah. Does it unlock? It's Unleashed Horde. Adds 1 movement point to all units of the army and 10 health region. Okay, so if I equip this one here, will I get an additional movement? Now I have 5 movement. Alright, okay. Another spitter maybe? Okay, I filled out my army here. I'm earning a lot of dust actually. Resource conversion, right, yeah, so if we don't have anything else to build, we could always convert into other stuff. How much is this? 11 extra, okay, it's actually almost doubles. Okay, good to know. I could grab another one of these. Don't have any of these. Oh. wonder if it's better to place it somewhere over here instead. Okay, so no improvements otherwise apart from the larval pulp. I don't think I need more units right now. So I should just continue expanding here. Some more science. 5 more science, that could actually be a big difference here. Okay, there is... I don't know why, there seems to be a bug here with curiosities. I wonder if I need to restart. Okay, move forest, reforest, or clear ridge. Oh, there we go. Okay, you click on it. Okay. Build temporary bridge or build a dam. Will be engaged in the building of... Okay, and... Interesting. So this will... Oh, right. This is a temporary bridge. Okay, so they have built a bridge here. And if I were to build a dam here, it would keep the bridge there, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna build a temporary dam here and see if I just... As long as I build in the territory, it's fine. Alright. Ferocious forest. As your troops pick their way through the forest, they come upon a glade full of freshly cut trees and dead Blackhammer warriors. As your soldiers approach the site, one of them cries out. The others rush close, anticipating conflict, only to find the source of the terror is a bloodied corpse, one among many. Murderers, what have you done? These were peaceful woodcutters. Even for your kind, this is an unthinkable atrocity. My soldiers have no blood on their weapons, they are no wounded. Stop your idiotic accusations. For my troops hunger and you are alone. Look at their wounds. They were crushed with great blunt weapons, not sharp edges. Well, what did happen? Find out for me and some of the knowledge of the Blackhammers will be yours. So, collect evidence of blunt weapon damages, 3 of them, and I will gain... For 10 turns I will gain plus 20 industry on my town, okay. Okay, there's one... could be one there as well. Alright. Okay, I wonder if I should explore, follow them a little bit here. Capture. Capture is how you can decide what to do with conquered assets. Bridges and dams can be raised. Okay. Or just move onto it. Okay, I have a full army here going. Oh, linear. Okay, it did count. Nice. Place with Fire's Haven available. Saida might be strange and untamed, but a place of respite, a place to call home, works wonders for the soul. So we did unlock the ability to build a haven. It's the home of a hero and a companion. Can be ransacked or raised by enemy armies though, but provides a variety of benefits. Okay, pick a companion, unlocking unique economic and military effects. Alright. Linear solutions. This should make your way easier. Good luck to you. Ha. No offense taken. We would ask you to teach us your tools and talents, but our quest is urgent. We will spread words of your skills and generosity. As we say, may your way be difficult, but not impossible. 100 dust. And a quest done. Okay, so that means that you have reached level 5, which is the point where We can get Haven. Okay. First, let's look at the skill trees here. I feel like Deathblow could be a really nice combo here. So I could attack a wounded unit. And if they survive, I could just finish them off with Deathblow. And I get to act again. Or I could use a charge, just teleport to another place to attack. And it's a circle area. Oh. Strikes target and all units within 1 tile radius. That could also be pretty cool. Death blow. I'm gonna try death blow. Where am I? This is tricky. I mean, charge seems pretty good as well. We can go get upgrades to both of these. Deadlier blow. Deathlier blow even. Oh. Oh wow. Teleport to target tile. Oh. Okay, sure. Let's try the death blow and we'll see if it works out. Okay, so you have the action now to build a hero haven at somewhere. What's this? Whispering shell found. Amulet, resilient defense. When equipped, adds 1 extra defense per stat. Wow, okay. Okay, let's check it out real quick. So you have 5 defense right now. You have 28 defense right now. That's not bad. However, this just feels so nice to get 1 more movement on my army. Challenging battle. Unfortunately, 1 step away, I think. Yeah, I can join now. No? Okay, not like that. Oh, so if I do it like this... I can't join? Okay, so I need to be 1 step closer then. To be able to join. Now I can join. As the available reinforcements. Okay, I don't expect them to stick around though. They retreated. Okay. They retreated from a battle. Chivalrous warriors, we are not proud of our retreat, but our survival is everything. Nice. Okay, my curiosities are disappearing for some reason. Copy's bow. That is a bow weapon. Resilience and determination. Ranged 4, okay. 1 or more. Okay, do I need a health regen right now is the question. Because I could have you guys join now. I would gain 13 more health regen on my units. Thanks to them. But I could also have these guys join. If I rebuild there, I would gain 16 approval. How is my approval right now? It's not enough, unfortunately, to get to happy. At the same time, I do wanna assign that one. How's it going with the deeds here? 15 population. It's gonna be difficult with me to get 15 population since I have one city to work with. Yeah, what is your thing? More industry. Oh, that's 4 of them. Okay. Okay. Alright. Is there a good borough location here? Oh, okay. 11 science. Sure, let's go grab this. It's just only cost dust, and I have a lot of dust right now. Okay, am I just going to continue moving over into this area here to see what we find? Okay, who are these guys? Crushers, they are infantry, which flyers are good against. Okay, what do you have? You have breaching attack, applies vulnerable to targeted units when when defending, applies vulnerable to adjacent enemies. Oh, okay. Interesting. Gain some extra defense when defending. And 15 defense. A lot of damage. Okay, they are pretty dangerous. Think oh, there's some guys back there. Okay, okay, good to know. I mean, I can sack this village. Feels like these guys are probably going to be able to join in if I do that. Okay, so guess you can just hang out there for now. Okay, and that's everything. So I can do another join, but I'm going to save up for this. Alright, but that's an hour of playing this game. Man, the time just flies by, really. So yeah, we're making some progress here. There's gonna be a lot of fights in this playthrough, I can already tell. I need more burrows so I can quickly move to the front lines and back around the map, my area. And need to do this for the final quest here as well. But yeah, I'm having a lot of fun so far, so I hope you guys are also enjoying it. If you are, please leave a like or comment on the videos, it really helps it out. And also subscribe to the channel so that you don't miss the rest of this playthrough. And yeah, until next time, have a good one. See ya!